I, 29M, have been with my partner, 31F, for nearly a decade. We get along great and are a great match on pretty much everything except sex. The first few years, we both had a high sex drive and had sex very often. Unfortunately, for the past 6 years or so, my partner went from high libido to very low. At first I questioned this, and she blamed it on stress due to current events in our life, mainly money troubles. But we overcame our hurdles, and we are now in a good place, financially, socially, etc. And I know she is happy with where she is now life-wise, but her libido has not returned. Now, I like to think I am not an idiot, so I tried many ways to get her out of this funk. Romantic dinners, massages, outings, flirting, bought toys, whatever you can think, I've probably tried it. And not in the, I did this for you so now you owe me sex way either. I genuinely like making her happy. I love her. But the point remains. If she was not in the mood to begin with, she won't be in the mood. Period. At some point, I took it personally. Sure, she might say, it's not you. I've not lost interest in you. You could bring me anyone and I'd still turn them down. But rejection hurts. There is only so many times you can initiate and be shot down before it feels bad to even try. I did nudge her to check if it's a hormone thing, but she doesn't think there is anything wrong with her and that it's normal to not want a lot of sex as you get older. So we are kind of at an impasse and have been for years now. Now here is where I may be TA. 29 days a month, she will not be interested. But every month for a day or two she will be well in the mood. And on those days, she will initiate and make it very clear she wants to do the devil's tango. And even if I am not really in the mood, she will push the issue cause you always want sex? Why not today? But for the past 8 months or so, whenever those days come, I turn her down. I've made it clear that once or twice a month is not enough for me, and it might as well be 0, and it's not fair to be constantly shot down and only do stuff on her terms. She says it's not fair to expect sex from her when she is not in the mood, which I don't. There is nothing worse than pity sex, and I am withholding sex when we both want it out of spite. I tried to explain that it is not revenge or spite, but I am not okay with the status quo, and frankly it's a big turnoff to know that if we do it today, it will be a month before she is interested again. And to be honest, when I say no to her advances and she hasn't been satisfied, she is more flirty, pays me more attention, and it feels good to be desired. She says I am being selfish and I am tearing our relationship apart. A little sex is better than no sex. Whereas what I am doing will lead us to breaking up. I don't want to break up with her, but I also can't stand going back to the way things were.